I think like generally you want like a good safe hero, so Oracle is like okay, but you don't really want to use your false.
He's got to keep up with this. He can imprison Demon, and that's going to be a guaranteed arrow from Crit. Cuckoo, you can't tank this one this time around. The arrow will connect, and Demon will be the first blood going the way of Miracle. He's not even using an orb for it. He knew he didn't need one. Crit just can let the Starfall go. The heal, however, is turning against them now that the Oracle threw out, and Crit gets connected on via the torrent. You can also look back into mid lane. Spike Carapace, no imprisonment available at the moment, but there's 3 sticky napalm stacked over on Cuckoo. Make it 4. They're all attacking, and the arrow Crit kill secures away from Moon. Well, for the glory of the Mirana.
They're doing a really good job of making sure Miracle has a good time, though. This is not a good matchup for OD. I would actually say it's like not that bad for the OD. Maybe like
defensive imprisonment if he wants to use it, or aggression when Fortune's End is able to hold 2 TNC players in place. There's still not enough for Chris to hit that arrow, but now Yolasu dragging the axe deeper under the tier 1 tower.
Wow, a lot of strength.
What actually happened to the axe? The guy who's died twice,
but
still has 70 CS, but he's doing it under 2 obs wards, and OG will finally do something about it as, well, okay, yeah, OG's gonna drop. That was not the plan. When you said smoke, I was looking towards No-Tal and Crit, and he hits the arrow. Well, there goes your Shadow Demon, so they get a little bit of revenge. There's more support coming over with No-Tal here. He gusts back on Cuckoo. Crit doesn't have an arrow, doesn't have a Starfall available. No-Tal's getting caught underneath the rump, and they need more help. It's going to come from Moon. They break him with the Flame Break into the Starfall, hitting heavily into TNC. Not enough damage just yet. The Omni-Slash Raven, he bounced up the fly, so No-Tal with the one charge until he'll get back underneath his own tier 1 tower, but not fast enough. Raven Spin still kept up with him, thanks to the phase boots, and Miracle will join the fight. Fortune then holding Cuckoo as well as Raven there. The Starfall killing off the Juggernaut. The Axe will TP out of the cover of the green lines, but Cuckoo will not be so lucky. Maybe didn't need to commit that one, but it's going to be the last Super Moon anyway. Holding him in position and prepping now for the next kill. Arrow flies in, perfect timing. Appearing in the heart of the Shadow Demon as he came out of the disruption.
Man, so many small...
His Blink Dagger up, Demon starts on Miracle. Does he defensive imprison? Yes, he will, so X marks spot won't be effective. Not when Moon is able to get the perfect lasso. So Demon will drop, they know SD's in the tree line. Moon gets in the flying vision, which means they can pump in all the damage they want. And not worry about it.
And Scourge are owning with a Centaur owning.
Yeah. Good days.
Cuckoo looking for a multiple mana
sentry, who is a fraction of a second too late. The imprisonment is there. Cuckoo getting stunned up by the arrow. Moon has to retreat back out again. The shift rather ineffective there from Demon, but the Omni Slash in through No-Tal. It's actually Axe who found the last hit. Gotta be careful. Miracle has stolen a hell of a lot of intelligence, and he can hit back very, very hard. Again, the imprisonment off target. Lead 4 by Crit. Starfall's back off cooldown. Defensive imprisonment from the ST. Very worried about what's coming his way. Well, the Fortune's then slowing down Axe. He get hit by Flame Break as well with that hit from the Orb of Miracle. It's actually Fly to find these kills, no matter how hard Miracle tries. Again, this Juggernaut. I want to run down the hero in the spin. You can say goodbye to Crit too. Miracle, turn it up. Great spot for him. Has to self-imprison. Culling Blade's available, so this should be a pretty simple kill for them. As he comes back out again, hits once, X will keep him in spot. Fly tries to help him out, and it's not enough. The Culling Blade will do its work. And they'll chase in Fly. He'll drop down a quick Observer Ward in the middle of the confusion of the fight. Still able to get the hit. Oh no! That Observer Ward helps give him the vision. No-Tal moves in as well. You've got the torrent and the ship coming in. Fly has to dodge it, but the X-Mark spot makes that impossible. And now it's No-Tal surrounded by 4 heroes of TNC. He'll pop as well. And TNC, they fight. They have to add to every single fight. Because again, OG also prepare themselves for ganking up the mid. Very early Spike Carapace being used by Cuckoo. Oh no! Oh, he caught the 5-second arrow. The axe will come in. The blink falls. Cuckoo will have some space made around it, but No-Tal with the cold arrows. A defensive imprisonment has to be used now by SD. And that still wasn't enough. Cuckoo will be hunted underneath his own tier 3.
Oh, that was a great Astro by Miracle.
Look at the break. They're going for the trees. Honestly, Miracle, maybe No-Tail's in the most exposed position of all. Allows SD to purge him up. Miracle getting disrupted up too, so no imprisonment to try and cancel the initiation. The ship's coming in nicely. It's going to hit on 3 players from OG. Miracle still locked. Now he'll defend Imprison himself. Demon dragged out by the last 2 under the Firefly. Not making it easy for SD or Demon. They're both burning in the flames. But already with Miracle down, maybe they got enough. The Omni Knight, the Omni Slash kicking out from Raven. Chasing after Fly, False Promise will help save him and No-Tail. He was the man in the most exposed position of all. And now he's the last man really standing for OG to pump in terrible damage into TNC. Moon was heading down to Roshan. They won't realize he's invis unless they have a gem. There's dust on Moon. He makes a break for the tree line. Actually locking himself into the Firefly. Spy Capital will hold him there with the call. Wait for the Culling Blade until the right moment. And that would be the right moment.
You like cordwood.
Unfortunately for them, they won't be. Trap from Miracle. Oh.
No, wait. Hey! Hello! Miracle will imprison himself. The arrow is flying in. Hits perfectly. Sentry Wall's down for Nick's Assassin. And there it is. Fly drops his own one down. The ship from Demon gonna be a big fail for it. There was no way he could find the proper angle there. And that is too quick and easy.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
No-Tail's a much better tank because he has 18 armor. Once Mark the ship.
Well, team with the first Roshan kill. You're right. It will be OG.
I'm a little bit worried about the next
top lane. Leap forward, let the Aghanims do its work. And now the call. It kicks in. Is there a Moonlight Shadow time for crit? That Culling Blade was too early. But crit will still end up going down. Good kill for an Axe. A shy of 650 gold for it. The Moonlight Shadow can't be used aggressively on the bottom. It could be used aggressively on the top. Moon, blink, and he'll start the lasso. Pulling back the access. More support arriving was No-Tail, who TP'd to the tier 2 tower. So Sam, this is the kiting. There's nothing you can do about it. Cold Arrow high level, but you can try and gank the Unsmoke. The Observer gets planted down by the dire side. So they see crit. No-Tail, he actually pushes himself in with the Hurricane Pike, looking for the kill over on the SD. Can't get thanks to the torrent. The lasso keeping the axe on the back line, but No-Tail really exposing himself, but he's still not dead. The false promise from Fly. Crit knowingly. No-Tail knowingly put himself in harm's way. That's because he understood his team would be right behind him. Miracle with the imprisonment. They prepare for the kill. And Demon does not stand a chance. And this will be the mid racks. Crit's already working on the bot racks.
Come on, I need one hero to die in the next 3 minutes. Only one, not more.
In the next 3 minutes, I think it's guaranteed.
I think they're called GG.
No-Tail are not leaving the base. They are going to fight this one. With an Aegis Immortal on the Drow Ranger, the Silence and the Arrow connects over on Cuckoo. No-Tail dropping down low, but the healer still there. Not going to be enough. The Aegis Immortal will trigger. There's Omni Slash. Juggernaut going in deep. Moonlight Shadow trying to get him out. No-Tail still way too close to that tier 3 tower. They push him down, they push him up. And then the next Assassin. I'll end up popping it.
Sorry, Moon is, but they kind of already knew that.
Yeah, this is pretty obvious what's gonna come. There's well, X marks the spot being used. Oh, they're gonna imprison. They can't pull him back. Here's your blink lasso. The Gus will control the axe outside while they drag the SD unwillingly to his doom. The buyback comes out quickly. They're going again. 4-staff up. Now for Nick's Assassin trying to push No-Tail into a bad position. Now the disruption as well as catcher. Fly took the catcher for him, however. And now team it. Well, Torrent can go to work. OG, Miracle, you're in a little deep there, man. They don't hit the impel, they don't hit their stuns.
I'm still waiting for them to drop the Sanity's Eclipse.
X marks the spots over on No-Tail. There's no follow-up to this. Carapace on cooldown, so maybe now Miracle can use it. Raven was looking for an Omni-Slash target. With the creep wave there, it's not really the greatest thing in the world. He gets every single hit to crack on a hero. And now with the Axe back alive, they may just have enough control. Axe is actually TPing himself up to the top lane. So Sam can try and loop in from around the corner. jump into the tree line. They clean up the creep wave as quick as possible. Arrow flies forward. It hits Cuckoo. 4-5 seconds. A quick jump in from Crit with the double starfall and the Lasso. Cuckoo is down. 45 seconds. His buyback is available, but TNC are on the retreat. They'll be forced into an engagement thanks to the imprisonment. The Gust keeping Axe off the front lines. Demon, who without even 3 hits to kill him off. Now Miracle doesn't have enough mana for this Eclipse. He can't let it rip. Notel in deep. Omnislash goes to work with a great call from Sam. They lock him in. 1 culling blade. They need more, however. 2 hero kills after you've lost your mid-rags. They have to find other kills. Miracle will be that primary target. Arrow flies forward. It hits on the SC. Miracle will stand his ground. There's no mana. Can he go invis in time? No, he can't. The Axe will get the culling blade. And TNC gets some much-needed kills. Nyx, maybe? Okay, he's looking for the Mirana onto Moonlight Shadow. TP. A couple of kills. They may even find that gem. The wrap around from behind, Cuckoo as well as Demon. They walk in, there's Bat Rider. X marks spot, Firecrab with the initial stun, Torrent in the ship. Moon will drop, but the gem stays alive. Crit TP'd back.
He doesn't have his 4-step up.
Yeah, but you don't want to blink when you know there's an observer ward there, and OG could be nearby. Instead, what happens to Demon in a simple imprisonment into Arrow. The yells Classico combo, and they drag back in the Axe. They get both anyway. 1 minute without both Axe. Never-ending purifying flames coming in from Fly. He hurts them to heal him. He knows he's going to get his mana back thanks to Essence Aura, and with the Orb attacks! That was almost 2 Orbs for Miracle to find that kill. And now they bring down the tier 3 tower. This just seems to be a little too easy for OG to take high ground. Another fishing arrow. They'll see Raven in the tree line. Push up as quick as they can, but he blinks away to safety, but melee and range is gone. X mark spot from Demon, maybe they can get themselves a pickup. It's going to be Notel who gets dragged back, no Hurricane Pike. Then they send him into Moonlight Shadow, Sentry Ward also being dropped, and they jump forward. OG not finding any target from TNC, but they do find the 2 orbs.
And OG doing the fake back. They are around the secret shop. Sitting right on top of the observer ward.
Demon wasn't ready for it. The disruption's going to be there. They jump in deeper. OG looking for more than just 1 kill. A nice double haul. There won't be enough. The problem is OG is just way too strong. The Omnislash Fly, he's already used False Promise. Omnislash does get 1 kill. The Flying Arrow going to evade the vendetta up Nyx. There's 3 heroes down for the count. Crit jumps up on the hillside. He can't leap down, and there it is. How long did that take? Eclipse will get the kill.
Looking at TNC and their playoff hopes, because we are currently on the next to last round of the playoffs with 0 wins. I'm not sure how good their standings look right now. Looks like Na'Vi have moved up to 6-6. I believe they 2-0'd Wings.
I believe so.
And TNC is now sitting at 7th place.
They still have a chance by the looks of it, but it depends on the results. OG and Na'Vi are going up next. So that'll change a hell of a lot. There goes your Fortress finally, so
thanks for believing in me, Toby.
Green across the board. I'll always trust you to the ends of the earth, Merlini. Direct across. But yeah, OG 2-0. I believe that secures themselves a top 4 position, no matter what the result is up against Na'Vi.
And OD wins his first and only game.
That he does. 100% win rate here at TI. Good.
Is he back?
He is not.
Is the only viable withdrawal? We shall see.
It's the only available, viable when you